There has to be some type of cap that says, okay, you've come here. Now you're here for at least a year, 2 years. Like, you know what I'm saying? You cannot re-enter your name at the end of the season and go somewhere else.
Okay. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
But look, I told you that they got the best women's NCAA players ever. This is a list from Sporting News. They only put 7 players. All right. They got
This is all time?
all time.
There's only 7 people on it?
They did, I guess they did top 7. Top 7. So number 7 is Caitlin Clark. Okay. Number 6 is Brittany Griner. Number 5 is Candace Parker. Number 4 is Diana Taurasi. Number 3 is Shamanique Holdsclaw. I'm going to be honest, I have no idea who that is. Okay, never heard of her. Number 2 is Cheryl Miller. And number 1 is Brianna Stewart. All right. It shows how many Player of the Year awards they have. It shows how many NCAA titles they have. And it shows how many of their teammates were WNBA player teammates. Okay.
Is Caitlin Clark standing alone on that list?
What do you mean as far as with?
Like teammates that's in the league?
Yeah, she has no teammates that are in the WNBA.
Thought so.
That's understandable. Who do you think is missing from that list? Or who do you think should be on that list? Because I'm not saying we are female NCAA women's basketball enthusiasts, but we know some hoopers. We know some hoopers over the years. Who do you think is missing from that list? Who should be on there? It's one name that stands out to me that should definitely be on this list. Who isn't?
I mean, you could throw South Carolina's head coach on that list.
Not her. I'm not mad at it.
You could throw Maya Moore on that list.
That's the name. That's the name that's missing. To me.
Maya Moore's name should definitely be on that list.
To me.
She won 4 national championships in a row.
She won 2.
She won 2 in a row?
She won 2, and she got 2 Player of the Years. So the only one that went 4 on this list was Brianna Stewart. She won 4 in a row. Beef stew. Well, not beef stew, but Stewie. Beef stew
That's
is
crazy.
Beef stew is Isaiah
Beef
Stewart.
stew is crazy.
Beef stew is Isaiah Stewart nickname.
Beef stew for a female, like a nickname for a female, is wow.
Crazy. No, her nickname is
The
Stewie.
beef stew.
Her nickname is Stewie though. But no, bro. So like, I'm not mad at Brianna Stewart.
Like you could throw Skylar Diggins on that list.
I think Skylar only got. Does she have one? I think Skylar got 1 chip, but she never won any Player of the Years. You got to think of the era that some of these chicks played
that
in.
era
Like,
that she came in, bro. Like it was
tough.
so many hoopers.
So many, and UConn was still running shit. Like you feel me? Like UConn was still getting shit done.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
like I said, I'm not mad at Brittany Griner. She was 2-time Player of the Year. She got a championship.
She was gonna slide to UConn and then
Candace Parker got 1 Player of the Year, but she got
Notre
2
Dame?
chips. Who? Brittany?
Nah, Skylar Diggins.
I don't know.
She went to Notre Dame.
Yeah, she went to go to Notre Dame. She might have been committed to UConn.
I feel like she was committed to UConn, then decommitted and chose Notre Dame.
She might have.
But I don't blame her because at that time, like we saying, man, UConn
smacking shit,
hoopers, bro.
Smacking shit.
The way he ran his program was, fam, you gotta wait your turn. You either got to prove yourself or wait your turn.
Wait your turn, bro. Yeah.
I think one of the only players on that team that didn't have to wait their turn was Maya Moore.
But look, they got Candace. Candace, like I said, Candace got 2 chips, 1 Player of the Year.
And Maya Moore just stepped away from basketball. Like she was.
And you know, I was telling somebody. That's funny.
Me and you was talking about
that's
that
funny.
shit.
Yeah, but no, but I was telling somebody they was like, damn, bro, Maya Moore not on the list. I was like, bro, they punishing her.
Yeah.
Because she left the game. And he's like, yeah, but it's about college. It don't matter, bro. They looking at it from a basketball standpoint. Like they punishing her for leaving the game for prison dick. Like that's just what it is, bro. That's what she did.
I mean, I get it.
That's why she left. That's why. What the fuck? That's why, bro. That's why she left.
I know, bro.
Yeah. So it's like that's like I'm not like. So they probably looking at it like this motherfucker. She still could have hooped. Man,
I think she got like a normal 9 to 5 now.
Somebody got to work in the house. So one of us got to go to work.
One of us need to get a job.
One of us got to, maybe both. Shit, at this point,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
hey,
that WNBA money, man,
and that's another thing, bro. Like people were like, some people were questioning why Angel Reese was going to the WNBA now. She got another year of college left, And I mean, she didn't say why, but she just said she's gonna enter the draft. I'm just like, yeah, she is gonna take a pay cut, but I mean, she gets a lot of money off the court, but yeah, she's gonna take a pay cut, like because the WNBA salary. You gotta think, bro. The max contract for a WNBA player, I think, is $235 or something.
Yeah,
that's a max. It might be $250,000. That's a max, bro. The max contract for an NBA player is $300 million. You know what I'm saying? You know how much of a discrepancy that is between the men and women's side is one of the best people over here can get $300 million to play basketball. Whereas the best female hooper, she might get $250,000.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying you snippet that, but that's not $250,000 a season. That's a contract of about 4 or 5 years. $250,000. You feel what I'm saying? Where a nigga get a contract with 4 or 5 years of $300 million.
Yeah.
Nigga, I made $200,000 in my first 2 jumpers every game. Like, you feel like it's just it's fucked up.
Yeah.
But there's a huge discrepancy. So it's like, and even Angel and Flojo talked about it last year. They was like, hopefully, we putting the NBA on WNBA on notice. Like, the money that they giving out now is not enough.
Yeah,
it's not enough. Like, you can get. Kaylin loves the game, bro. Kaylin will probably play for free. She ain't worried about this shit for real. Like,
I mean, she's made enough.
She's made, but she's never been. Her NIL is not like Angel Reese and some of these other girls that are more. Yeah, I mean, they're more attractive looking. Yeah, but I'm saying but she doesn't. I don't think she's looking for now. You've seen her on commercials like the State Farm and shit lately, but I don't think she was looking as far as like. I think girls like Angel.
You think she could be the first female to come out and have their own shoe?
Sabrina Bisque already got a shoe. You mean to come out of college with a shoe, or just in general have a shoe?
Come out in college with a shoe.
Oh, well, I mean, she's about to leave now, so I mean, she probably will. She probably will get a shoe though. Sabrina got a shoe, so I mean, Caitlin probably get a shoe. And you see Sabrina and Caitlin, they linked up the other day. She gave the whole team a pair of her shoes. You know what I'm saying? Remember we talked about the All-Star Weekend, Splash Bros versus Splash Hoes. We talked about it. It's not unfathomable. It could happen.
We just gotta come up with a better name for the girls.
It's so catchy. I don't think.
Yeah, it is very, very catchy. Don't get me wrong.
It's derogatory.
But it's also very, very disrespectful.
If you look at it that way.
People will. Next subject.
Yeah.